What's up with it, world? What it do? It's your boy, Mr. 18 Wheels, coming to you live today with a video trying to let you know how to get started in trucking. First off, go ahead and subscribe to me, share, like, and we're gonna keep this thing going. I want to give a shout out to my boy, Truck Hustling Rookie. Chill. If the wheels ain't moving, ain't no money getting made. Shout out to that boy, man. He a real one. Just got off the phone with that boy. And we're going to keep this thing going. Alright, so first things first. You're trying to get started in trucking. I'm going to give you 3 things that you need to do to get the ball rolling. Alright? First things first. Some of these companies right now, I know before I started, they'll bring you in and they'll have you do the DOT physical through them and do the CDL permit through them. Now they want you to get that on your own. So now first thing you need to do, write this down. First thing you need to do, DOT physical. That's number 1 on the list. Go get your DOT physical. You can Google it. Just type in DOT physicals and you'll see a few clinics that pop up, all right? Because you can't even take the CDL permit test unless you got a DOT physical, all right? So once you go get your DOT physical, now you're ready for the next step. Number 2, after you get your DOT physical, go down to your local DMV, register for your CDL permit test, all right? It's gonna come with 3 parts. You got general knowledge, air brakes, and combination, all right? Once you pass that, you're official. You got your CDL permit. Now you can start hitting up these companies. You got a lot of mega carriers out there. You got Swift, you got CR England, you got Stevens Transport, you got Warner, you got Pam Transportation, you got Knight Transportation, you got a few others, CRST, KLLM. All you gotta do is go on Google and type in CDL trucking schools and you'll see which one pops up and just find out which one is best for you, which one is most convenient for you, all right? Or you can go a different route. If you want to go ahead and get your DOT physical and your CDL permit, you can hit up the private schools. The only thing about that, you'll have to pay out of pocket up front, all right? I know where I'm from, the private school, they charge between $4,500 to $5,000 to get your CDL through the private school. I ain't got that, all right? I didn't have $5,000 when I was getting ready to start, all right? So if you got $5,000 to get the ball rolling and get started, I advise you to go ahead and go through a private school, all right? But if you ain't got $5,000, you probably sitting on the couch right now. You ain't got shit. You ain't got a dime to your name, and you trying to go ahead and get started in trucking. I advise you to hit one of these mega carriers up, because once you get your DOT physical and your CDL permit, they're gonna bring you in. They're gonna run your background, make sure you're legit, make sure you all good, and then they're gonna bring you in to start school. They'll send you a bus ticket. They're gonna put you in a hotel room, and then after that, you get the ball rolling on getting started in school, all right? First day of school is gonna be paperwork, and you're gonna do a drug screen and all that good stuff. Once you finish all that, they're gonna put you straight on the backing range and start learning how to back up. And then it's gonna be a few days where you get out there and start driving with the traffic, you know what I'm saying? On real life traffic on the freeways and interstates, all right? So that's basically it right there. The first thing you're gonna need is your DOT physical, because you can't do nothing without that, all right? DOT physical, then you get your CDL permit, and then you start hitting up these trucking schools, all right? Just make sure you got a clean driving record. Just make sure you got a okay background. I mean, even if you got a little background, it's still gonna be all right. As long as you ain't no murderer, no terrorist, or no shit like that, you should be good, all right? That's pretty much it right now. This is my first video. Go ahead and subscribe to me, share it, like it. If you ain't doing that right now, go holler at my boy Truck Hustling Rookie. Go subscribe to his channel. He'll give you some more insight on how the trucking industry go. And we're gonna keep this ball rolling with the next one. It's Mr. 18 Wheels. I'm out.